Hello and welcome back to the Chakra Vision podcast. And today we've got Zaffa on the other side, drinking some water, looking
Mm-hmm.
fresh with a white hoodie. Love it.
Mm.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling like a villain. You know what
Chilling
I'm
like a
saying?
villain. Yeah, I feel you,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I feel you. How's lockdown going for you?
Oh, bro, I don't even know. Like, it's like ups and downs, isn't it? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like some days, you know what I'm saying? You have like a productive day. Like, for example, like last couple of days, like last like maybe 4 days, I've just been
Yeah.
making like bare beats. But like before that, I was just watching like Friends. You know what I'm saying? Season one.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel
just,
you.
that was all I was doing, just in bed watching Friends. And then like
Yeah.
before that, I didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's ups and downs. It's like sometimes it's like very productive, other times like doing nothing.
Doing nothing. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
you. Like, I mean, I think that's the I think that's how everyone's going at the moment. But at least you're being productive. I know people who are, not doing anything. Which also,
I was one of those people.
yeah, bro. Like, there's a lot of people who are struggling, like at
Yeah,
a time
man.
like this. But you make music, don't you? Like,
Yeah, 100.
yeah. When did
Mm.
you start doing that?
I mean, I started releasing music at like 16 in 2016. So there we go. But I don't know. I've made music for like a while, like, but like it was never like I just kind of I wasn't never like making like music
Mm,
like so like I was like I used to like write songs on like my guitar when I was like young, like
yeah.
I didn't even like in primary school, and then like some like stupid song like bro like my first the first song I wrote or some shit was like some weird like love song like I was talking about how every day I walked past this girl's locker and shit, but in primary school we didn't even have lockers, so like I didn't even know what I was on. But um, yeah, but then like I don't even know. Like as I got older, like I started like writing like raps because I just got interested in that, and
Yeah.
then yeah, it just kind of like transitioned really. But it wasn't like until I didn't ever think of like I would never thought I was gonna like release music or anything like that. I just did it because I did it. But then like it was when I was on like SoundCloud, like 20 must have been like 2015 or 2014 around that time, and I was like searching for my own music, and then I
Mm.
saw people like who were like,
Yo, Zoom just absolutely crashed.
oh okay, mad.
Nah, that is my bad. I don't know what happened. It literally just when you were talking and your face
Yeah.
froze for like 2, 3 minutes.
Oh
And
my then
crashed.
goodness. No, your face froze as well, and I was wondering if you were just like silent, like taking what I just said, and I was like,
But yeah, no, I can't remember where we were. Although you were saying something about SoundCloud, so you went on SoundCloud and you saw your
oh
music.
yeah. Like I went on SoundCloud,
Yeah.
and then like I was seeing like people who were like around my age, like releasing music and stuff, and like people I saw like Max Wonders and Trappo,
Mm.
and I was like, what? Like these people are like I was just they're just like releasing music for, like on like just rap. Like oh okay. I was like
Mm.
oh man. So then I was like let me like try and do this just for fun. You know what I'm saying just to see
Yeah.
like all right cool. And then so then I went and like linked up with my sister, and then
Mm.
she recorded me on my first song, and yeah, that first song is still on my SoundCloud. It's verses. That was the first shit. I was like, oh, okay, that shit was so funny. I don't know. That just the day of like, I remember the day of like when we recorded that shit. I just have like, it's just such a good memory because it's just like, I don't know, like I just got so gassed like hearing myself back
Yeah.
and shit. And
Yeah.
then fucking yeah, and then I got Logic for Christmas. Like I don't even know when, but I got Logic for Christmas, and then I just
Yeah.
started like making beats and stuff, and then slowly like just started to like I'm saying get more into it and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And how, so what was the first song called?
the first song that I
Yeah.
recorded was called Verses.
Versus. Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
man.
okay. I'm gonna give that a lesson. Listen after this.
Thank you. Yeah.
um, that's cool though. I mean, I heard what I can't actually remember what the name of the song was, but me and my mate were bumping to it. You know the one you sent me and I put on my Instagram on the chocolate video
Oh,
saying
bag.
"Walk out with
Damn,
a
thank
bag."
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, that's a
Thank
banger.
you. Thank you.
Nah, no
Mad,
worries, man.
mad.
Is that do you release your music on SoundCloud or is there somewhere else as well, like Spotify, Apple Music? Can we find it anywhere else?
At the moment, it's just SoundCloud, like for the singles that I've got.
Yeah,
I have a song with this artist called Chiz,
yeah.
and that is on. If you search my name on Spotify or any, in fact, any streaming platform, you'll find that song most likely.
Oh,
But then on
okay.
SoundCloud, all my other stuff is on SoundCloud. For the new shit coming out, we're gonna have some shit on streaming platforms. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's for the
And where
moment.
what can we expect? What's the new stuff?
Facts. Damn. I mean, all right. I you can expect like this is the thing. This is the thing. Like there's shit coming. There's shit coming. Like I can't say too much, but like for like
Yeah.
the most like recent thing, like, I was literally just like working on the mix like just now before this.
Oh, okay.
Um, that shit. I think I'm about to like drop a promo for it,
Okay.
but it's like it's just not a nice little song. It's a nice little song. Listen, you can expect music, you can expect songs. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
about to drop something called Inhale.
In yeah,
And then I'm
okay.
about to work. I've been working on a couple of projects,
Okay.
but as for when they're gonna be released, like
God
you know what
knows
I'm
you
saying,
gotta
all
take
you
your
can
time
expect
with that.
exactly. I'm taking my time. All you can expect right now is just singles are coming
Yeah. Okay, so a lot of music on the way really that we can
a lot.
expect.
This is the thing. This is the thing, right? This is
Yeah.
the thing, right? Like, of course. There's a lot of music on the way, right? But like, this is the thing, right? Cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool. So like, right. So when was it? I don't even know. But like, I have some shit on my Instagram, right? Like
Yeah.
this cold coffee shit, and it's like that shit. Like, so like, I don't even know when I saw. But basically, like, so friends would be like, I started like saying like cold coffee, right? Cold coffee is a
Yeah.
project. Right? Cold
Yeah.
coffee is a project. I started like saying cold coffee. I started mentioning cold coffee because like I've been working on cold coffee for like a while, right? Like a long time. Like like
Yeah.
since 2016, like I've been working on cold coffee, right? And so then people start asking me like, oh, like where's cold coffee? Like, bro, like it's been time. Like, where
Yeah.
is this? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like, it's like this, right? Then we did the promo like what, like ages ago for cold coffee, and then because of like technicalities and shit, like us saying, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah. Yeah.
we had to sort shit out.
Yeah.
But like, it's like if I say some shit's gonna happen, and then it's like, like you know what I'm saying, I can't say too much because last
Yeah.
time
I
I
feel
said
you.
something, yeah. But
Yeah, and then
this shit, this shit,
if something happens down on the way and like technicalities and shit, then people are
yeah,
expecting already. Yeah, nah, I feel
exactly,
you. I feel you. To
yeah.
tell us about cold coffee. What is cold coffee like? You said it was a project of some sort.
Cold coffee is a project. Cold coffee is a project. Cold
Oh,
coffee is
okay.
like, yeah. Cold coffee is like, it was like basically right when I was making cold coffee, it was like it was just like hella shit. It wasn't even hella shit, but like my life was just a bit like it was just a bit crazy. And it was like I was at a point in my life where I just didn't really want to like it was like, do you ever get like the feeling when like you're in like the present, right? But you're looking into the future like damn.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah, I feel you all the
And
time.
it was like just I was just feeling like that like a lot. And I was
Yeah,
just like in I just don't know, I was just in so I just like was making bad music at the time and shit. And then like Kokofi is like a concept kind of thing.
mm,
And yeah, I hope that the concept isn't too hard to get when people actually do listen to it. But that shit, there's a lot of love in that shit. And there's a lot of family in that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, like everyone who's like on it, it's just
yeah,
like that shit is like it's not any like weird shit. Like it's from a place of like real place of like genuine love. But
yeah.
it's a project.
Okay, so it's got like proper emotions. You know, it's something personal to you in a way. Would you say
Yeah, man.
that?
I mean, I can. Hell yeah, I can send it to you after this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited to hear that. That's beautiful. Well, are you a student? What are you doing at the moment? Apart from music,
Shit,
like
I'm a student of life.
you're a student. Oh, you're a student of life. Yeah.
Yeah, that's as far as my studies go at this point. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
My G. I love that. Yeah, Antonio was saying like you're just well gas to talk to. You know, what I mean, a lot of energy.
trust me, as always.
Yeah, I love that. You're obviously you're from the UK. Whereabouts you from?
um, North from North London,
North.
like
Oh, okay.
yeah, like kind of like Enfield, like north though, like not like northeast Enfield, like north, like
Mm.
straight up north. Literally look at London and go straight up, and that's where I am.
Oh, okay. Fair play. You've been there
Yeah,
your whole life, or
pretty much like not like in one spot, like moved around like Enfield kind of like a bit.
yeah,
Um, yeah, just moved around quite a bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I've got a little something actually. So the first
Yeah,
time I messaged you and I asked you for a podcast,
yeah.
do you remember the response? Like in terms of when
I,
we were talking about what should we talk about?
oh, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think let me find this shit out. Wait, hold on.
Right.
This was the funniest shit. Okay, yeah. So I was like, anything in particular you want to talk about? You went,
Yeah.
nah, I don't mind. I'm easy.
Mm.
I've been watching bear cat video,
Yeah, trust me.
bear cat videos recently, and I love foxes
Yeah,
and pigs. And
trust me. Yeah,
Friends
trust
season,
me.
yeah, nah, Friends season one. Are you're over season one though, right? You've watched more now.
No, yeah. I'm like, see, thing is, at that point in time, I was watching. I was, you know what I'm saying, I went through all the season one. I was on season two, but after that, like I don't know, like I've called off like, I'm on season two right now. You know what I'm saying, and I've just like,
Yeah,
I've been off watching series at the moment, but I think that's a good thing because it's made me more productive. But like, I'll get back into it. But yeah, Friends bangs. Friends is goated. Friends is extremely goated.
yeah.
Like
Nah, I feel you.
bro, they had George Clooney season one. George Clooney was in season one.
Yeah,
Not only was George Clooney in season one, but in season one, bro, it's not even like this is the thing. Here's the thing. Season one, like that's the first ever season, and these like nobody knows these actors or anything. It's a
yeah,
fresh show. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
they invented the term friend zone. The term friend zone comes from Friends season one, bro. Like,
Oh, I didn't know
like
that.
I didn't know that either. And then
Oh shit.
and then I was watching season one. I heard them say friends, and I was like, wait, this is like '94 or something. Like, how the fuck? And I googled it, and then I found out that the term friend zone came from Friends, and I was like, yo, if that's not the most goated shit. Everyone used the term friend zone. Like friend zone is like part of vocabulary now,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
the writer who wrote that episode, like, bro, you know what I'm saying,
Trust me. Yeah.
yo,
Is that what hooked you onto Friends? Like just
no,
for
I mean, I just love Friends. Like, I just love Friends. Like, and I feel like people give it hate because people are like, oh, it's overrated. Like, it's dead. It's da, da, da. I was talking to this girl, and she was like, yo, people say Friends is overrated, but Friends is overrated for a reason. Like, and I was
yeah, yeah.
that's facts. Like, that's facts.
Yeah, I get you. I have to say I've never really watched Friends like the whole thing. I watched season one and two like every now and then.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
when it comes on the telly, I can't remember what channel it is, but you know, they just have it on like 24/7.
yeah. Of
Comedy
course.
Central. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah, it's to whack it on then. But how about foxes and pigs? Talk to me about that, bro.
Foxes and pigs. Okay, listen, right. So fox is my spirit animal,
Oh,
and
foxes. Okay, yeah.
yeah, a fox is my spirit animal. Um, that's much like I'm saying. I mean, okay, and if I want to go further into it, like, yeah, I'll go further into it. But so like,
Yeah,
okay, so like a fox, right? When you see like a fox, like there's like, okay, so I used to talk. Not used to. I still kind of. Okay, that's just gonna get complicated. But there was this girl in my life, right? There was a special person in my life, and
yeah,
they put me onto like not only do they like really put me onto spirit animals, because people would like, because other people would say like spirit animals and this and that and whatever, but I was like, all right, cool, whatever, like maybe one day I'll like find my spirit animal. It's minor, okay, cool. But then
Yeah.
this person, they were like, they were bet into like that like spirit animal type shit, and like not even just like your spirit animal that's like your one, but like they'd say like totem animals, like animals that like appear in your life and shit. It's like so like you might like start seeing like hella butterflies all of a
Mm,
sudden, or like you might start seeing like hella spiders, like, and it's not on some shit where it's like it's not like you can't like be looking for it. The shit,
mm,
because like if you look for it, then like it's forced. But like if the shit
mm,
just like appears to you, like there was one time I was like I was like walking, I'll just be walking home and I just kept seeing bare spider webs all the time. I just be seeing spider webs all the time. I was
mm,
like, and it was at a time where like, and I was seeing like fat spiders, and this was in like, I don't even know what the dot time of year it was, but usually I'd like, I think it was winter, and usually I think I was seeing like fat spiders in like, you know what I'm saying, like outside, like in summer, but like
yeah.
these are like fat spiders outside in winter. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I've been seeing best spiders in my house. Just I was seeing spiders everywhere, and then like so basically point is I'm gonna sound a bit crazy, but I don't really care. Point is like every animal like that if it like shows itself to you, that it will have like some type of like meaning akin to like what's going on in your life or whatever. It's just like
Mm,
it's like some like horoscope stuff. So like you can believe it or not believe it. It's like it's minor, but like
yeah.
it's like and so the thing of like spiders is like it's like kind of like attracting energy. Like it's like it might like it might show you that you have to like they either like tell you things to like that you need to do, or they tell you
Yeah.
energies that are like in your life, or stuff that's like coming in, or stuff that like you need to get rid of or something.
Mm,
And the fox one is like foxes, like for me personally, I know this as like foxes always appear to me when like I'm going, not always, but like most of the time if I'm seeing bare foxes, like I'll be in like some hard shit will be happening like in my life and shit. And the fox
mm,
for me is like a sign of like you'll figure it out. Like it's gonna be okay. Like you'll get through this or whatever. And then like and that's or foxes also sometimes show you that you're like avoiding situations. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But fox is my spirit animal. I love foxes, and I feel like they relate to me, and I relate to them. Like I'll be walking or some shit, and then they'll just be staring at me. Like I'm talking bad. I've been talking like all this time about foxes, but like yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
walking, they just be staring at me. I'll be seeing them like mid because they're crepuscular animals. You know what I'm saying? They're dawn and dusk animals. And
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be chilling like midday. You know what I'm saying? I just see it, and I'll just see a fox. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll like literally like chilling in the park or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'll
Yeah.
just midday a fox will just come, just lie like in front of me, and not in front of me, like in front of me at my feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like lie in front of me, just take a nap. I'll be like, all right, blessed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we have a relationship, and I
Yeah.
might sound crazy, but I don't care.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
honestly you don't, and this reminds me of Nicholas Tesla. Do you hear about him going? So everyone used to call him mad, but this man married a pigeon. He used to talk to a pigeon.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that is, yo, that's crazy.
yeah. So this man used to apparently he used to there was a I can't remember where exactly, but he used to go to a park when it was
Mm,
empty, and a pigeon would always come and sit next to him, and he would talk to the pigeon, and then he ended up marrying the pigeon. Um,
that is beautiful.
and I'm spiritual myself as well, so I've got a spirit animal myself as well. I feel like I have
What's
a
your favorite
few.
animal?
Um, I want to say wolf, even though I've never
Yeah,
seen one in my
yeah,
dreams.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? In my dreams, I've had guidance. Um,
yeah, yeah.
and another scary thing is I keep seeing snakes as well. And because
Right.
I'm a Hindu, so when I look into what snakes mean in Hinduism, it just means
Yeah.
like there are people around you who are trying to like fuck you up and shit, or trying to
Right.
like drain
Right.
your energy.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but I'm still confused as to like what I should do, because foxes, I mean, wolves have come into my dream and they've guided
Yeah.
me. They've like sort
Yeah.
of guided
Yeah.
when I've been stuck. They've like guided me and showed me what to do and like to be
Yeah.
brave. Um, but going back to spiritual animals, like Drake has the owl,
Yeah.
um, you know, OVO and all of that. So I think everyone who, you know, I don't think it's you're mad if you believe in spiritual animals. Because honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
if you believe the universe speaks to you, then
100,
you
bro.
know, yeah, 100%. I believe that too. So I can relate. I can relate on that.
On some real shit about the universe, like speaking to you, um, I was like, this is gonna sound weird, but like, okay, so like, I was like, I forgot what it was, but like, oh, I remember. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna like go into like bare details, but like basically, like recently, it
Yeah,
was like I like asked for some shit. Like I asked the universe for some shit. Like recently, like I asked for some shit, and then like, but usually, because I saw this video about like asking for some shit. Like if you ask for some shit and you're like thinking like about how you don't have some shit, then
yeah,
the frequency you're putting out is that I don't have this, so you're not
yeah.
gonna get it. If you put out a frequency of like I have this, then that's what you get. I don't know if
Okay.
that makes sense,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like after I saw that video, I was like, oh, okay, all right, seen, okay, cool. So then I asked for some shit, but in like that way,
Mm,
and then like literally like cool, could be coincidence, cool, whatever. But it's like I don't even because it was like because there was one time, right? There was one time, like I was like,
mm.
obviously I love cats. I've been watching bear cat videos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And like I was like, so I was and my friend had a cat that did not fuck with me. And cats don't even fuck with me like that. Honestly, like some cats do, but it's like you know how cats are. But
yeah,
my friend, but it wasn't even that my friend's cat didn't fuck with me. It was that like she had this cat that was like it was just buggy. Like her cat was like it was like some buggy cat, bro. Like you see me saying this to you, like it was, but the cat like I don't know if it was a house cat or not, but like the cat never went outside. Like it
yeah,
was like it was like it was a skits cat, bro. Like anyone who
yeah,
would go into that, like that cat would that cat had a bad anxiety. You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
understandably, like it wouldn't fuck with me at first, but obviously I was going like you know what I'm saying
yeah,
I was seeing the cat at times and whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I was like, okay, cool. I was doing like some like meditation or whatever. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask my spirit guides to like because James people are like, oh, you can ask your spirit guides to like show you a sign that they're there, and you can ask for like something like specifics. I was like, I'm gonna ask for cats. So I asked
mm,
for cats, right? And but it wasn't like because I want to live life and just have bare cats just like you know what I'm saying like just coming up to you, you know what I'm saying just because I love the energy you feel me and it's
yeah,
like but the cat slowly started to fuck with me but it was one of the ones where it's like okay I don't know if my spirit guides are really working here because the cat was obviously gonna slowly fuck with me over time so like it's whatever but
yeah,
then recently I asked for some shit and that shit like came like the next day and I was like it wasn't like any material shit it was like some like I can't really explain it. It
yeah,
was, and then that shit like it was like, and I was like, oh, I was getting like my phone. It was just shit was like, oh shit. So you man really here? Okay, cool.
yeah,
Say I was like, bro, okay,
yeah. I that's something I really do believe in, like in terms of spirituality and asking for, like, if you're honest, like to other people and you're giving back to
yeah,
the universe as well. Like, I don't think it's fair that you
yeah,
can only take as long as you're giving back in some way. I do believe
100,
the universe like gives back to you because like, it wants you to do better in the long run. Like,
yeah.
it wants you to, yeah. Or sorry, what did
Sorry,
you say?
nah. I was you when you said it wants you to do better. You reminded me of this video. This video someone showed me one time, and it was like how it was like a theory on that like that that whoever like the god if it like I'm not but the theory goes like that God right
Yeah,
made like so like you die
yeah,
you go see God and then my guy's like mad is that a oh that's a bird sorry anyway so you go see God right
yeah,
and then and my guy's like oh I forget what he says but basically he's like that I made all of this shit, this whole world and everything, this universe. I made all this shit for you, and like for you to like improve and whatever.
yeah,
And then we're like, oh, just for me. Like, what about? And he's like, that the experience that you're living now is like, I don't even know how to explain. But like, there's hella different like timelines and shit, and
mm,
it's like and then like so, but you've experienced like so many like different like lives and different timelines and shit, and it's
Mm.
like, so then the person's like asked the question like, oh, then what happens if like I come into contact with like a past me or like a future me, and
Mm.
then it goes like, oh yeah, that shit happens all the time, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
swear, he's like, yeah, and he's like, basically, to like shrink the shit, like it's like that every single person is the same person but just on a different timeline, and it's
Yeah.
like the whole world is like everyone, so everyone is one, right, and the whole
Yeah.
world is to like the improvement of like of the improvement of like you that but like that you is like a collective you, do you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I feel you. And that again, I can relate that back to like Hinduism because like obviously, like I said, I practice spirituality. Um, we believe that every human being is here like for a reason, and
right,
like like you may come into my life to like expand my knowledge on certain aspects that I've been waiting to expand on, but I haven't
yeah,
been
yeah,
able to have the right guide. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
like we believe that everyone is coming to like better each other, but then in doing
mm,
that, obviously humanity still gets lost. And that's why we're so fucked up at the moment.
yeah,
That's what
big fact.
um but I mean it's really cool that you practice. So do you practice, would you say you practice spirituality?
I mean, I'm shit. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if like I mean, the most I would do is like practice. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just live life in it. Like, I live
Yeah,
life.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like, and I mean, I meditate and shit. But like,
Yeah, that's
that's like
cool.
for me. Like, I guess that's as far as it go. Like, I don't know. I just live life, and like, I like to. I don't know. Like, I trust. Like, I try to trust in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm,
at some points I'll be bad trusting, and at other points, like, you know what I'm saying, it's up
yeah,
and down.
yeah,
Sometimes I'll meditate like every single day, and at other times I won't meditate for like, you know what I'm saying, a couple months or whatever. You
months,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's like it's up and down. I just
yeah,
live life.
yeah, that's the best way to put it. You just live life, just live life. And yeah, I've
100.
yeah, that's cool, man. I just and
So
with
no,
sorry, yeah.
sorry, you go on, you go on.
No, I was just gonna say, and so like everyone I've talked to, like every artist I've talked to, they have said they meditate. It's
Yeah,
one thing that has been in common with everyone I've done a podcast with so far. We've only done 7 episodes, but everyone has been like, I've been like, in when you write, like what motivates you and how do you clear your mind? And everyone's like, I meditate. So that uh,
man.
yeah, everyone's been meditating. And is that something you find as well? So when you meditate, like, does it help to clear your mind? What would you say meditation does for you?
When I meditate, like honestly, like so I don't even know how to explain it because sometimes for me when I meditate, it's like a bad like emotional experience. Like there's a lot of times like all right on some real shit like for real. Like there's a lot of times where like I'll be meditating and then like halfway through I'll just start like crying. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like through the meditation, but not even because like not even because I'm sad or it's just an emotional. It can be an emotional
yeah.
experience for me sometimes. I don't. I literally couldn't explain to you why. I just know
Mm,
that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
For me, like when I meditate, like I don't even know. Like it's for me, it's like I don't know if I should view it in this way or I shouldn't view it in this way, but for me, it's kind of like part of me kind of views it as like kind of like imagine like kind of like sparring in the gym or something. Like
Mm,
sounds so whack, but like for real, like because it's like I feel like for me, like my head sometimes is just a bit crazy, and it's like sometimes like I'll be like acting way too quick, or like I'll be like my emotion will be like way too quick for me to like process them or whatever. But it's
mm,
like when I start meditating, I find like everything does kind of like slow down a lot. Like it's
mm,
like not even like just in the moment of meditation. Like in that moment, if I'm ever like experiencing like anxiety or anything, if I like meditate or whatever, like it will like help slow everything down. But then like in
yeah.
life, like it helps like slow everything down as well. So like when I might have been like, or even not necessarily even slow shit down because sometimes it's like I'll realize that shit like after I do. So if I like say something like, but like it's like fully like out of emotion and not like I haven't like thought
Mm,
about that shit. But then I'll realize like straight away like afterwards. But when like if I haven't been like meditating like that, I wouldn't have realized until like, I don't know, a while afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
Mm,
I
mm,
don't know if that makes
yeah,
sense, but like it's like it helps me, like for me, it helps me check myself, like,
yeah,
and like just be better as a person. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say that, just reflecting on yourself and having that time, like slowing it down, like you said, like, and just, I don't know, like, even like for me, it's like, it's the time where I like face the problems that I've been running away from. So like, you feel emotional and you're like, nah,
Yeah,
fuck this shit. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to
exactly.
think about it. Then you sit down and
Mm,
meditate and it comes to you and you just like,
yeah,
you face it. And that's probably when you get so emotional and you cry, because I've done it myself, nothing to
yeah,
hide here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is how it is.
yeah. Trust me, that shit emotional, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, so is does that have anything to do with why your name is like Chakra Visions?
Yeah, so like in Hinduism, we've got this thing called the chakras, which represent
Yeah,
different energies on your spine. So
yeah,
like, and the energy, like when I say energy, we talk about consciousness. So it's not like, a level of energy, it's just how conscious you are on a day-to-day basis.
right,
Um,
right.
and if your chakras, if like the energy you're tapping into is at the lower chakras, then they say you're suffering with material things in life.
Mm,
And you're not happy with what you have, and you expect a lot of things from other people, you get hurt by people and stuff like that,
right.
just the basic suffering that happens in the world, like the surface
Yeah,
level
yeah,
suffering. um
yeah,
but as you go higher in the chakras, you sort of like, by meditation, you sort of
yeah.
like destroy your ego. And
Right,
when you get to the top chakra, which is just under, just below your neck, just below your neck, um
right.
that is when you get rid of all, like, nothing in this world affects you, because you understand that your consciousness is beyond what other people say about you or what happens in
Yeah,
your life. Like, do you know
yeah.
what I mean? um
No, yeah, I do.
I mean,
Do
I'll
you
be
think
doing.
that's like?
Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, continue. No, I don't. No, continue.
And then I go on, bro, ask.
um, do you think that like do you think that that state when you get to like the top track, do you think that's like do you think that's like a moment, or do you think that's like a once you got that, then it's forever? Do you know what I'm saying? Or do you think it's like, do you think you can experience that for like a second, or like do you think like do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's so what they say is through meditation, you've probably, like, depending on, I don't know how you meditate and what you felt in meditation, but there
Mm,
might have been moments where you have felt completely disconnected from, like, your mind and body, where you just don't
mm,
know, like, what the fuck is going on. And when you finish that meditation, you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, am I my body? Am I my mind? Like, where am I? Like, I
mm.
thought I was my body, but in this state, like, I was disconnected. Because I've had that
Yeah,
where, like,
yeah,
I've sat on a chair and I've meditated for about 45 minutes, and I felt like I was floating, but I wasn't even floating in my
yeah,
head. Like, I couldn't feel my body, I couldn't move my hands and shit. Um,
yeah,
so when you're moving up the chakras, you have these little moments which in a way are reminding you that you are bigger than this body, this, like,
yeah,
this form. This is just a vessel for, like,
yeah, yeah,
your soul. And when you die, it doesn't actually die because your soul carries on. um
yeah, yeah,
but when you get to the top chakra, that is something you have for a lifetime, because you understand that this body isn't me and this mind isn't me, and, like, what
yeah.
happens outside me happens outside. Like, when someone touches you, let's say, like, someone touches your hand, like, you don't
Mm,
actually feel them touching your hand. It's your skin that
mm,
you're feeling. You know what I mean? You don't,
mm.
like, you can touch their hands, but what they feel is the sensation on their skin. They don't actually feel your hand. Only you can feel your
Yeah,
skin.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So it's that kind of shit, like understanding that whatever happens is just within you, um, and being like acceptance. And there's a lot of things and there's a lot of books like about it, but that is chakra vision, like to create that vision so we can, like, grow as artists and as, like,
man,
just in general.
man, I respect that.
Thanks, man. It's gonna be a long process, but hopefully we'll get artists involved and get people going.
100. Yo, do you ever watch Avatar? Do you ever watch Avatar Last Airbender?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh man, bro, there's this episode. So like the first is you, bro. There's this episode of Avatar: Last Airbender where like it literally goes through like all of like the chakras, like all the seven chakras, like it go and like
Yeah,
because Aang's like he's like meditating and he's like he like look. Oh, it's the crate, bro. It's the crate because like at like how young I was watching Avatar, and
yeah,
then like and then like when I started to like read into like some of that shit like myself, I thought back to Avatar. I was like, yo,
yeah,
that's crazy. Like a show for like however old people were. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
how
yeah,
old am I watching Avatar? That like they put that in the show. That's like, I was like, it just made me respect the show so much more.
yeah.
But like, it was some real shit. And then he was like, he became like his higher self and shit. And
Mm,
like, it was like, oh, it was bro, for real, for real.
yeah. No, I
It
feel
was
you.
crazy.
That's cool. I need to watch that. Send me the link afterwards. Send me a
I will,
link
I
to that.
will.
I'll definitely give that a watch. But there's a lot of things like there's a lot of different like everyone talks differently about the chakras in terms of what it means because it is personal. Like in the
Yeah,
long run, like it is. But one person will say that this chakra means that and this chakra means that, but like you can create it as your own. Like you can draw it out as your own, and you can have each chakra as like a goal for you to overcome in terms of like
right.
but like mentally, obviously, not just physically. Like
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm not, you can't just overcome a chakra by running 5K today and then 10K tomorrow.
uh,
um but have you watched oh, what's it called? What's that movie called? um you might have watched it. What's that movie when that guy drops out of university and then is it Into the Wild? No, it's not. No, I can't remember. I can't remember right now. But this guy drops out of uni because he just, and he sells everything he has, and he just
whoa.
goes like, he goes to some like fat like forest in the Arctic or something like that, and he lives
Nah.
there and like he dies there and shit. But like,
What?
yeah, it's like it shows how you like renounce to the world and like
Mad.
it's like the journey is about like finding yourself. I'll send you the link to that as well after. That's a
Yeah,
good movie.
fast.
Um, but I mean, honestly, when like looking at you, I did not think you'd like believe in spirituality or
Ta-
spirit animals, and like obviously you hold
yeah,
a lot of energy and shit, which is sick. And I haven't talked to anyone who has been this energetic in a long time. And it's good, man. Like it's good that people are still happy and smiling, and there are still people
yeah,
out there.
man.
Like, how about the Black Lives Matter stuff going on at the moment?
Yeah, man.
Would you like to touch upon that?
The only thing I'd really like to, okay, this is my thing about it. Like, the only thing I really would like to say, I feel like, oh my, okay, sorry, this is gonna, I just bad time to bring this up, but there's a cat in my garden, and the cat is my neighbor's cat, and that cat doesn't like. Again, another cat doesn't like me. I want that cat to love me, but I'm just like trying to like think. Basically, every single time
Yeah,
that cat comes to my garden, like I take a mental note of like the time because like slowly but surely, I'm gonna figure shit out. I might start leaving food. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but like
yeah, yeah,
my
yeah. I feel you.
friends back, my friends back. Anyways, um, so there's Black Lives Matter shit. Okay, cool. My shit, that shit that I feel like I'd like to say about it is like, and it's probably gonna sound like very cynical,
Mm,
but like my shit is just like, it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes when I feel like I don't even know if I should. No, sometimes when like shit like this happens, I don't know. I feel like it's like I think it. I feel like some people like feel like, oh shit, like I don't know how to put it. Okay, so there's people right who like who let's just it's like bare simple. Like so I'm
mm,
I'm on Instagram or some shit, right?
mm,
And then like there's some people who like are on Instagram who like I'll see like on their Instagram or whatever, like and they're always like outspoken on like anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything that's like injustice or whatever, they'll always like say some shit or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
mm, mm,
So like when they'll start to like talk about like an issue or whatever, then it's like I don't like see any. I'm like yeah, cool. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm.
it's when people people I'm like I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's like fear of missing out or some shit is like the shit like is like a
Yeah.
motivator rather than like the actual motivation being like. But you see, the thing is, like even if that is a motivation, like it's still a good motivation because like some person might see that shit that's like would never see that shit from that person. It's like one might think about some shit differently.
Mm.
At the same time, though, if at this point you're not like, if at this point you're kind of you're thinking the opposite of like, you know what I'm saying, the movement, then it's like it's the movement even for you. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
is that person even to be like, do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I'm not saying like everyone should stop. I'm just saying like, I don't know, like some shit, some shit just ain't that genuine. And it's like,
Mm.
and that, and because there's shit that isn't that genuine, it makes me feel like, I
Yeah.
don't want to talk like, I don't want to talk about this shit. Like, do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, I don't need to, when like, when it was like the ASL, like ice bucket challenge and shit, like,
Mm.
people were like tagging me to like an ASL ice bucket challenge, and like I donated to like the thing because that was part of the challenge.
Mm.
I feel like bare people were just, you know what I'm saying, getting fucking cold and wet, and no one was donating to this shit. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like it was. So I donated to this shit, but I wasn't about to hop on social media and get my like no. If
Mm.
I'm not a dick. Do you know what I mean? I'm not about to do that shit. So if I'm gonna do shit like I'm gonna do shit. Like I'm gonna do shit to actually do shit. I'm not gonna do shit to
Mm.
like to show I did some shit. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's why that's just kind of, I don't know. And like I'm not about to like what I don't want to tap into shit. I don't want to be on my because that shit makes me sad. Like
Mm.
that shit really makes me. It really like when I see like protests and shit like, and it might sound weird, but I don't. It truly does like it does. It just upsets me, and it's like because it's like it just that shouldn't. I don't know, bro. Like it just like whenever I see the presidents and shit, it's not like I don't know. That shit just makes
Mm.
me sad. Like,
Trust me. And I think I know what you're trying to say, but it's such a touchy subject that we can't really open up in a full way unless, like, especially on record. Like it's too touchy, and there's gonna be a lot of people
yeah,
who might get offended, and um,
it's
but
the
that's the
shit. Yeah, people
yeah,
gonna be like, oh, like, bro, those people annoy me the most. Like the people that are like, the people that are like on like your side of some, like just saying
mm,
on your side in quotation marks, right? But
yeah,
like, you're gonna, cause like, it's like I get annoyed at some shit. Where it's like, bro, I get so if I'm talking to someone, whatever, and it's
mm,
like if I like see the point where they're coming from, and I might even agree with the point they're coming from, but then I
yeah,
say some shit like the other, like if I say some other shit that's like, yeah, but like at the same,
yeah,
or do you know what I mean? Or like if I'm like,
yeah,
yeah, but what, and then suddenly it's like, oh, and like you were getting attacked or whatever. It's
yeah,
like I don't know. It's like I don't know. I can't really speak. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. But trust
That
me,
shit
I think
annoys
yeah,
me.
yeah. Same here, same here. I mean, I feel the same, and that's why like I haven't really been on social media sharing all the time, but I have been doing my bits, as in like I've gone to protests and I've donated
Yeah,
to like where I need to donate. Um,
yeah,
but I think right now, like how I feel now, this is if anyone's listening and you want to get offended by what I think, then that's on you. Don't put that shit on me. But I'm gonna say
yeah,
what I'm gonna say. Um, but I feel like there are a lot of people who are hopping on, like because everyone's doing it, and
exactly, man.
um, in doing that, like people who actually want to say something are fearing that they're gonna be put
Yeah,
down, and they're like the way they think is gonna be put down because like everyone's so like, yeah, this is exactly how it needs to be done. Because there's 1,000 ways of like protesting. You know what I mean? There's a
yeah,
thousand ways
100,
of like speaking your word and like making a change. It doesn't all have to be through sharing a black post on Instagram or resharing
100.
videos of black people getting beaten up. And
Yeah,
I mean, it's like,
and
are you trying to like show the good side? Are we trying to make change, or are we just trying to like bring in all the negativity? And do you know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. And like I feel like it's like a I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like there can be a mentality of like, oh, if you're not like doing this, like if you're not doing X, Y, and Z, like if you're not doing this, and this, and you're
Mm,
not for it, like but I just think that's silly. Like I don't
yeah.
know, like that shit like and I feel like that's the kind of shit that we were like kind of alluding to earlier. Like people
Mm,
who like be like you're on the same side, but it's like, oh, if you're not doing this and this, and you're not really on the side, bro. Like
yeah.
we're on the same team, bro. Like,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
some,
But
it's this. Yeah.
not even to like be like, because I feel like at the end of the day, all that shit is good. Like
Mm,
all that and everything is good. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like because it's like I feel like all of this shit's gonna happen regardless, and but it's good that it's happening. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
At the
100%.
end of the day, like it's good that it's happening because like if it wasn't happening, then it'd be even worse.
Yeah.
So I can't complain. It's just I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think it just comes down to, like I support the movement like myself, but I have my own way of supporting. And if
Yeah.
that means I don't want to repost something on my Instagram story, but I want to
Mm,
talk to my parents about it, or I want to
100.
actually physically talk to my mates, my close mates, and like,
Yeah.
teach them about what, like, obviously we live in
100.
Britain, so half of my mates are white, maybe more than
Exactly.
white. I mean, more than half, they might be white, and they're not going to understand over post that I reshare. They're just going to skip that shit because everyone's posting the same
Exactly.
shit right now. Um, and that's what people don't see. It's like, my way of doing it is different to yours, but you got to respect that.
Exactly. Yeah, but your way is still like a valid way of doing
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly.
Every way is if you're doing anything, it's valid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can go like anything anyone is doing, I feel like is valid. And that
Yeah.
should be like even the fact that you're doing something like is
Yeah.
valid. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't have to see you doing shit. Like, I don't have to if I do see you doing shit, I'm not gonna think, oh, I don't know. It depends. Like if I do see someone doing shit, it's like, okay, cool. If I don't see someone doing shit, it's like, okay, cool. Do you know what
Mm,
I mean? There's
mm,
no I don't need to see anything.
yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly. I
I
mean,
do
I'm not.
feel like though,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. No, go for it. What do you feel like?
I do feel like though when people make like some people make the points of like celebrities like not saying shit or whatever, or celebrities having the like they have to kind of speak up. Like
Mm,
I don't I do feel that in terms of like I don't know, it's a sticky one, bro. like,
yeah.
I feel it, but like I don't know,
Again, it goes
I
back
don't
to
know
like, doing it your own way. But I guess as a
exactly.
celebrity, because you have a voice and you have a bigger audience, people expect you to
Yeah,
like speak out. Um,
exactly.
yeah, the whole topic is sticky, but I think the best way to go forward is, like, just to change how we think and change how our loved ones think about like racism. And and that's not the only problem going on in the world at the moment. There's,
100.
bro, like, I saw pictures of what's happening in Yemen at the this morning, of people just getting trapped, like because of bombs and shit. And
Oh my goodness, bro.
um but yeah, it's a hard time, it's a difficult time.
Yeah, man, it's a weird time.
Yeah.
You know, I saw some videos saying that like that in I think I might be wrong, but let me just say this before I say it, I might be wrong. But in the Ethiopian calendar,
Yeah.
that 2020 is actually 2012. So
Oh
like
shit, really?
yeah, or some shit like that. So like that like this could like be like I'm not I see when people say the end of the world, I don't know if they actually mean the end of the world. It just might be the end of it might just mean like some new shit to come after. But I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, but I heard that shit and I was like, you know what? And
Yeah.
then other people, some other shit that other people say and stuff. How like some like I don't know, some like ancient prophecies are like coming true and shit. Like, oh, this is happening. This is happening. This is. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
interesting? I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Now,
know.
it's weird you say that because it's 2012 there, but then in the Nepalese calendar, which
Mm,
is so I'm from Nepal, like originally. It's guess what
right.
year it is?
What?
2077.
Oh my gosh. Oh my yo. Whoa, we in the future for real.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's just everyone's, we've got different things. But did you believe in this man 12 stuff like
Bro,
initially?
fuck no.
Yeah.
Like, like when that shit was when everyone's like, oh, the world's gonna end in 2012 or whatever. Like, I was 12. Like,
Yeah,
was,
trust me.
I was chilling. I
Yeah,
was big chilling.
yeah.
Nah, but though to be though, like at the same like this how fucked everything. You know, well, I don't want. I was gonna say some conspiracy shit, but
Nah,
uh,
nah. I love conspiracy. Go, go, go.
nah, bro, nah, because like my conspiracy's like it's not nah. Anyways,
All right, another time, another time. All right, let's go.
yeah, another time. Yeah, I don't know, but with all the shit that's going on now, it's kind of like whoa, like what is going?
What's
I don't
going
know.
on?
It's like if that world was to end, then like I don't know.
Mm,
But I don't. If the world does, if the world does end, because I was watching this video and some guy was talking about like how he was saying that like this is gonna sound weird as fuck, and I
mm,
didn't even understand it when I was watching. I still don't understand it now. I don't think I'm meant to. Maybe I will, but I don't know. He was like, we're gonna go from like the 3D into like the 5D.
mm,
We're gonna go from like the third dimension to the fifth dimension or some shit. And I was like, he was like, and in the 5D, like only like love exists and there's no like, and it was like, he was just saying some shit, and it was like about how this, I don't know, if this was the end and like we go into like I don't know,
next. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
get
and
you.
I'm like, I don't know, like
Yeah,
maybe, like you know what I mean, like maybe,
yeah. But that's the thing, like we just don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Like, we can say whatever. We can say, oh yeah, this dimension and that dimension. But
yeah,
realistically, all we know is like what we have right now. You never
100,
know.
100,
Um,
100.
but yeah, the whole 2012 bullshit, bloody hell, man. I remember because it was meant to end at 12 o'clock, wasn't it? It was meant to end at 12 p.m. midday, bang on.
Yeah.
I was in the English class, yeah, and obviously, like
Mm.
it's the school I went to is a really white school, so the the English teacher, like literally, like 5 minutes to 12, everyone was like, "Oh my days, the world's gonna end, my god." The girls are like, "Oh my god, what am I gonna do?" um you're gonna die, love, what do you mean? um
Oh, my days.
and at 12 o'clock everyone just went silent, you know what I mean? Like people took it that seriously. People were like, "Oh, is it gonna actually happen?"
Whoa.
But
Whoa.
I wonder what happened to humanity if the world actually ended, mate. Fucking hell, where
That'd
would
be
our cars
crazy.
go?
I want to know, like, yeah, I'd want to know, like, what happened after. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I honestly
would
feel,
I just,
yeah, we
like,
just, yeah. Oh no, is it frozen again? No, it's not. We're back.
you honestly feel, oh, is it?
Nah, it's back. I think it's back. I think we're back. Yeah.
Huh. Like, you honestly feel like,
Oh, I was just gonna say, I honestly feel like it would just be the end of of us. Like, would but there would still be
yeah,
something living here. But like, I mean, again, like, does life mean like, you know, does end of the world mean us dying, or does it actually mean the whole Earth like,
yeah,
exploding and like, I mean, just by end of the
mm,
world, do we mean the end of humanity, or do we mean
yeah,
like
for us.
the end of the world in terms of
Yeah,
Earth is
100.
gone? And I feel like most people think the end of humanity, and I just feel like,
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck do we take ourselves so important? Like we're nothing in terms of how big the cosmos is. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We're these
Mm.
little ants
Is it,
down in planet Earth. Like,
trust, is it like the end of Earth or is it the end of the universe? Like,
yeah,
is it the end of
exactly.
everything?
Exactly. And even if you say it's the end of us, is that actually the end of us if you believe that we live through everything? If
Yeah,
you know what I mean, if we are the five elements, is that actually the end of us? Because we're gonna live through the rock, we're gonna live through anything with through air.
yeah,
It's what you believe in, I guess. But
100. Grimes.
yeah, yeah.
I was watching this interview of her, and she was like, she said some crazy. She was like, she was talking about how like technology is like advancing and stuff, and she was like talking about like aliens and stuff.
Mm.
And she was like, what if, right, that like in all alien civilizations, like they like there are no alien civil like there's no alien civilizations because like they got like their technology got so advanced to a point where like it made them redundant and like wipes them all out.
Oh
And like,
shit.
what if like our technology is like getting so advanced to the point where like we're almost like nearing that point where like to like after a certain point, like technology is gonna get so advanced that like where like there's not gonna be a need for us anymore. Do you know what I mean? And it's just gonna
Yeah.
be
Like
shit.
like the Matrix in a way.
Like the Matrix, bro.
Like the
But
Matrix.
at the,
Yeah.
yeah. I was, yeah, the Matrix. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's a fucked up man. That's that's scary because like we see it happening, how everything how electronics is taking over, how computers are doing
yeah.
everything now. It is kind of scary,
Yeah.
but I mean, there's so many theories like that which are
Trust me.
fucked up. Like we could sit here and talk about them all the time. There's this one I was talking to a mate about, yeah, and he
Mm.
honestly believes that like crop circles and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
those were made for like alien spaceships to like come and land in.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
he believes that aliens, um the ancient gods and stuff, like the Greek gods,
Yeah, yeah.
they weren't actually gods, they were aliens because they had more power than
Ah,
humans, who came and like
ah.
gave us shit. And then they left because we got to it, like like the apple, like the apple of Eden and stuff. It's like that was
Mm.
the apple of knowledge, and we just ate it, and we got way too like advanced, and we didn't listen to them. So they were just like, you know what, we got other planets to go to, fuck this, and they just bounced.
Damn, damn. That's kind of mad. That's a sick theory.
It is, isn't it? I was like, yo, if that's the case, like, that's actually pretty cool. Like, I mean,
That'd be hard.
yeah,
That'd be hard as fuck.
trust
That'd
me.
be hard.
Yeah,
Or some fucking Assassin's Creed shit. How like
yeah,
um we like people like had babies with the aliens and we got like some unlocked senses, like
mm,
some eagle vision type senses that we just don't know about, some shit.
yeah, yeah. And like, it's I can't remember which god. I think it was it was a Greek goddess, who used to come as an owl to guide people.
Oh, Athena.
Athena, yeah, yeah, that's it, that's it. Yeah, like she used to come as an owl to guide people. So then I was like, yo,
Yeah.
like, I feel like Drake is on some mad shit because if you I honestly believe that man is like tapped into some next energy. Like, the universe is like speaking to him. That's why he's so fucking good. Um,
Mm,
but God, no, not so fucking good, just so fucking successful.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, but yeah.
yeah, God knows, mate, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. There's so much shit, man. Like, honestly, if we just sit here, there's what is it? Yeah, there's a book. I can't remember what it's called. I'll link you that again. But there's a book which talks about like afterlife and people are dying and then remembering who they are in their next life and shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's just crazy.
Yeah.
That's just
What?
for real crazy.
Who do you reckon you were in your last
What I reckon I was, I don't know, probably some white guy.
life?
I don't even know.
Probably some white guy. That's fucked up.
With a beard or some shit. I don't know.
Nah, you
I
still
don't
got a
know.
beard now, I swear.
No, but like, bro, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Like, I've had like, bro, all right, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
My facial hair, like, I never ever shave, and like, this is what my facial hair just is. Like,
Yeah.
so I don't really like. It might give someone like it might trick someone to thinking, oh, I can grow, but like this is where it stops. You feel me?
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've just exposed myself, but
I love that honesty. I
yeah.
love it, mate. I love it. It's what it is, isn't it? Again, it's what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
um, but yeah, well, I think, for this episode, we'll cut it off here.
All right,
Um,
bless.
thank you so much for coming on, bro. Honestly, the energy, I haven't talked to anyone like this in a long time, like I said. And it's a blessing that you came up and, we managed to
Thank
record
you for
this
having
shit. We
me.
had our problems. We had our internet problems, but we fucking got through it.
Trust me. Yeah, thank you, bro. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been mad. I've enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah, you too, bro. It's been a blessing. But enjoy the rest of lockdown, and we'll definitely do another one. I want to talk about conspiracy theories with you. I think that's
Let's
something
go.
I want to hear. So
Bro, I have some shit. I have some shit, bro. I have some shit.
trust me, I love talking about that shit. Like it just, I don't know what it is. It just makes my mind like it numbs my mind. It honestly.
Yeah, trust.
Um, but yeah, okay. Well, thank you, and I will speak to you soon.
Over.
Yeah. So tell me why you like pigs. We're back live.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. The reason I love pigs. I don't even. Okay, listen. There isn't actually. I don't even know why I love pigs, bro. Okay, stop. So I like mini pigs, right? I want to have a. I want to get a mini. I want a cat. I want a pig. I want a dog, right?
Yeah.
Maybe two cats and a pig and a dog. But like the thing is, I heard that dogs and pigs don't get along that well because like dogs are like predators and shit. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But also, I don't want my dog to be lonely because dogs are pack animals, so I might have to
Yeah.
get more dog. But I was thinking, oh, maybe the dog can see like the two cats and the pig as his pack or as her pack. But then I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if that's gonna work if the dog's trying to eat the pig. So, anyways, but I want a cat and a pig and a dog. Basically, I don't know if it's gonna. I want it. I want it.
Yeah.
Um, the reason I love pigs is just because I just think they're so cute. And people always like to me, oh, pigs are a dirty animal. Oh, pigs are bro. Listen, okay, so like obviously, like yeah, teacup pigs like adorable, but like obviously they grow
Yeah.
quite fat. But and I was like, I just be watching videos of pigs, and even the fat pigs, I don't want a fat because they can like, bro, they can get like ridiculously large. I don't need that in my life, but like,
Yeah.
and they're emotional. They're like sensitive animals. You feel me? And they're smart. They're probably smarter than dogs.
Mm.
I don't know. I just really love pigs. I just think they're so cute. I just think they're beautiful animals. You know, bro, I saw you probably I don't this is new information to me, but it probably isn't new information to um, anyone else or people who like have pets already.
Yeah.
But I found out that your pets will potentially eat you if you die.
Wait, they can eat you.
Yes, bro. There's been like there's been like I don't know, recorded situations of like dogs eating people's faces when they die alone, like just alone in the house, and they have a
Yeah.
pet dog or something. Dogs eating people, cats eating people. There was this shit where they had like these bodies outside, like that's like an experiment to see like decomposing flesh or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there were like these feral cats that would like eat that I went to eat the bodies and shit and stuff. And and yeah, and they found that the cats like they chose a particular body and then they kept coming back to that body. Do you know what I mean? Which is weird.
Oh
But
shit. Yeah.
but for me, when I heard that also okay, when I heard that shit, I wasn't like too surprised. But I feel like people with pets are gonna be like, oh no, my pet loves me. Honestly, my personal this might upset some people, but I don't give a fuck. My personal view is that your pet doesn't love you. Like I don't listen.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you had a pet elephant, maybe your elephant would love you because elephants are smart as fuck. And they have funerals and they can recognize their own reflection and shit.
Yeah.
Elephants are smart as fuck. So maybe your elephant would love you. But you got a cat, you got a dog. I'm pretty sure they appreciate your company. I'm pretty
Mm.
sure they like being around you because they
Mm.
love you. I
Yeah. I
don't
agree.
know. If listen, if I had an elephant, my elephant might throw me a funeral. If I had a dog or a cat, it might eat my face after I'm dead. I think that says enough. Listen, hey, I'm not I'm not saying anything. I'm just presenting the facts. And
Yeah.
the thing is, the dogs, it's not even that they wait. They don't even like they don't wait 24 hours. This would be in like they get to the body like within 24 hours, and the dog's already yamming on the guy's face. Like,
Fuck.
listen.
Yeah.
Like, you need time to be dead before you go and eat my face. That's all I'm saying. But like, on like a, but the thing is as well, like they say like, oh, maybe the dog's trying to like wake them up, so they lick
Oh,
the
could be.
face. The lick then gets a bit more like frantic when the person's
Intimate.
not
Yeah.
waking up. Then maybe they draw blood. Then the instinct kicks in, start eating the face because the face isn't like where the faces, there's not like like wild animals don't like eat the face first. Do you know what I mean? They'll
Yeah,
go
yeah,
for like
yeah,
the middle section because it's
yeah,
like there's more shit in there to like satiate like their
yeah,
energy and shit. So it's like, so I'm like, all right, cool, that does make sense. But I think cats chill for a bit and then eat because I feel because also cats can hunt. Also, I'd be like, bro, if I had a pet cat or whatever, I'd be like, listen, if I had a pet cat and a dog, I'd be very comfortable with them eating me if I died alone because if I'm dead, I'm dead. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, they should eat. But I'd appreciate if maybe you hunted first. Maybe you took some time to grieve. Do you know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
you're like, oh shit, there's no food. Let's eat
yeah.
this fresh carcass before you just go within an hour. You just like no. You know what I'm
Yeah, mate,
saying? That's disrespectful to
yeah.
me.
Mate, honestly, I feel that it's like, you know, they say they love you your whole life, and then the second you're dead, bam, on it. And they're like,
Trust
yeah,
me.
this bitch right here, we're eating this. We've been waiting like 50 years for this motherfucker to die.
Trust me. Trust me. Mm. I
But
don't know if
mate,
a pig
like,
would do that.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
I feel
pigs.
like they would though because they eat anything, so they
Yeah, I
probably
reckon
would.
pigs would definitely eat you. I reckon pigs would
Yeah,
eat you. Yeah, definitely.
exactly. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's cool though, how you want to make. You should start, you should like have a little farm, I reckon.
I want one, bro. I want bad children and I want bad animals. 100. I don't know. I don't know if the children are all gonna be mine because like there's bad people in the world, so I might have to adopt bear. But
Why don't
yeah,
you
bad
be
children.
like sperm donor or something like that? You can have bare
No,
children
because
that
no, that's whack. Like that is so whack. Like I don't know. Okay, no disrespect to anyone who's a sperm donor, but like I don't know. For me, like I just like I want my children causing madness in my house. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I want someone you know what I'm saying? I want someone to be eating breakfast, they get slapped across the head top, you feel me? They're chasing people. I want pranks going on in my house, you know what I'm saying? I want energy, I want loud. I mean, I want this now, but I probably wouldn't want it when I'm older. But like, I don't know. I just want like a house full of love and energy and
Yeah.
just like
You want the
madness.
cheaper by the dozen kind of vibe in your house.
Trust me. Trust
Yeah.
me. Crazy shit. And just bad
Crazy.
animals.
Yeah. Bare animals. Oh mate. Yeah, nah, I feel that. I don't know how hell I don't know if I'd be able to manage that because I'm like
Nah, I don't know if I would either.
but fuck it. Oh, I love that. Or you'd have like little pigs running around your yard, like eating your
Trust me.
kid's face, like you know, fucking.
Nah. I don't think you can have pigs I think it's dangerous to have pigs with children
Oh,
because
okay.
bro, there's so many things about pigs. Some things say pigs can be dangerous, something, but I think it depends on the temperament of the pig because pigs are really powerful animals. They're very strong.
Yeah, yeah. I feel it's the same as like you know, like lions who are tamed. You know, they
Yeah,
can be
but are they
dangerous.
tame?
Would you have a lion?
No, no, I would no, never, nah. But like, I don't know. Like, are they really tamed? Like, I don't know.
Nah,
Like I saw this video of like a lion, like a cat that fell into like a lion pit, and then the
yeah.
lions just ate the cat. And
Oh shit.
people, yeah, it was a sad video to watch. But like people were like, I felt like people were like kind of sad or like surprised, like, oh, the cat's a cat, why? But then at the same, but like what, like bro, like hyenas will eat baby cheetahs. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Like it's just I don't know, like it's not a lot. I don't know. I didn't like so that because of that and because of how like I'm not really surprised that my pet would eat my face. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. You know, I see what you mean because lions like will kill someone else's cubs like if it's not theirs.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming
Do-
from.
Dogs will like a dog mother will eat their own baby if the baby comes out like stillborn or like
Oh,
sick or like really sick because but it's like an instinct because like if I might be trying to motion but no I don't but like because if like they have a stillborn or whatever, then
yeah,
it's like predators are like attracted to like to try and eat it. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So they
yeah,
have to eat it first to protect all the other or the other ones.
Yeah.
But on some real shit, it's like what? Because I saw a video of that as well. And when you see the video, it's kind of like, whoa, like what? Like this is crazy. But then you got to remember, like, bro, like it's like, you know what I'm saying, like it's like
Yeah.
I'm trying to survive. Like, of course
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat my baby. Like if or else that's gonna mean like another something else is gonna try and eat my
Yeah.
not only my baby, but then it's like all my other babies. Like, of course, gonna eat my
Yeah.
baby. Like, so I don't know. And then I think like zombie apocalypse,
Mm.
you might have to eat a baby. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna. I'm not saying I'm gonna eat a baby. I'm just
Yeah.
saying zombie apocalypse. You have a stillborn child. That that can't be with you anymore. That's gotta be. You know, you're gonna be attracting
Mm.
zombies. So
Mm.
if I put myself in the mindset of a zombie apocalypse, I can. I get it. I don't get it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean, like
yeah,
honestly, if if it really comes to that, people drink their own piss when they like if they need to,
hundred.
it's like if your body is suffering, I don't think you're gonna be like, oh, actually, that baby is a baby. You're just gonna be like, bro, like I'm about to die. Like my stomach's been starving. Like you know, literally in the
Damn.
yeah, I don't know,
Imagine eating baby.
huh?
What's on the menu? We having baby. Oh my, whoa, yo, that, ooh.
Imagine being picky about that shit. Like, where's it from? Where's it from? Huh? It's American now. We don't want that shit. Nah, fuck that.
We don't want American babies. Nah, I don't want to eat no American. Yo,
Oh.
what is this turned into? Nah,
Yeah, man. We're sorry, guys, if anyone is
yeah,
like
we're sorry. We're sorry.
turned off
They're
by
just gonna
this,
clip.
but
They're gonna clip that. Just gonna clip that one audio, and then it
nah,
will
bro,
come back in like
that's not
10
going.
years.
That's going straight live. I'm not touching that bit. I love that.
It will resurface. It will resurface. It will resurface when I'm trying to cancel. When I'm trying to cancel us, it will resurface. Then we'll be like, oh shit,
Yeah, you're
babies, oh shit.
trust me, when you blow up in like, however many years time, yeah, people are gonna listen to this podcast and they're gonna bring this back up and be like, yo, Zaffa, what's this about you eating a baby, fam? Like,
Ah, damn, damn.
Yeah, nah, don't worry out.
I apologize in fact, I don't apologize in advance. I don't apologize in advance. In advance, I say it's kind of lit. It's kind of lit
Yeah, yeah,
that yeah
yeah,
that people would actually go back and try and cancel me. That's kind of mad.
yeah. And it's like, we don't see you doing any podcasts and talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Oof, mad. Well, on that note, I feel
Yeah, go on.
no. That was it. Mad, mad, mad.
Please. I think have we covered everything?
I mean, let me think. I mean, I think so. I mean, I don't know. I
In terms of
mean, in terms of
like we've done music, we talked about music, and then we bumped into spirituality a little bit. Then we talked about
yeah,
friends, so we've done that.
mm,
We forgot to talk about cats. Cats and pigs, but we restarted it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and then we did that. To be fair, we've
Mm,
covered a lot of things on this podcast,
yeah,
and we've
covered a
it's not,
lot. Covered
yeah,
a lot. Can I give some? Can I give some like some shout outs?
go, go, go.
Okay. Shout out. Yo, I was on some. I did some other. I did some when I was talking to Antonio. I forgot to fucking shout out Lexi. So shout out Lexi.
Yeah.
Um, that's really it. I mean, no, that's not it. That's not it. Obviously, I mean, shout out to people I love and that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And also, nah, I was about to be like, shout out this bitch who, no, but fuck that. I mean, no negative energy. No negative energy. I was like, shout out the bitch who, no, but fuck that. No.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll let that bitch rock. You feel me? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. She'll know anyway. Whoever it is, they'll know anyway. They'll
Yeah.
know who they are. If they're listening, they'll know
They'll
who they are.
know. They'll know.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
even know what it's
exactly.
about, but I know,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm gonna say.
I'm-
Yeah, that's what I have to say on that situation. Yeah, I think that's it. I think
yeah.
that's it. Shout out Matt,
Shout
shout out
out
Adam,
to
shout out
Antonio as
Foxy.
well.
Yeah, but fucking yeah, big shout out to Antonio, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
100.
for doing
Antonio, yeah,
this.
very, very. Good guy.
Indeed. He is, man. The man's got a work ethic. I gotta give him that.
Yeah, 100. Thank you, Antonio.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Antonio, we wouldn't be doing this now.
We wouldn't
I
be
don't know
doing
how to
this.
mad conversation.
Exactly. Honestly, I the first time I heard your bag song, honestly, I was in my bed. It was like 2 o'clock. It was 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was just going through Instagram, and I found it,
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah,
"Yo, like this shit fucking slaps." I think I literally like was sat there watching
yeah,
you sing it, yeah, for about
yeah,
3 4 minutes. Just that little loop, it just kept playing.
yeah.
It just kept playing. And you know that
Damn.
point where there's two guys like behind the camera, and you see like
Yeah, yeah,
behind the camera, and they're just dancing. They're like that. They're like freestyling.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
that energy, man.
Yo, shout out to Chiz and Neji. Shout out to Chiz and Neji and Liz.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had Chaka Visions basically. They who helped me film it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh yeah, I think I
I mean, not
shouted
Chaka
them.
Visions, bro. Neon visuals. Yeah,
Neon
neon
Visions. Yeah,
visuals.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
bugged
I
that.
was
Yeah.
like, yo, Chakra Vision, that's me. Um, but yeah, I think I tagged them on the post on my Instagram as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Neon Visions. I watched the video. Amazing job, man. The edits are sick.
yeah. Big up. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chiz. Chiz, the guy who I got the song with the deal with you remix. If you
Oh,
search my name on streaming platforms, that song, he was the one who was editing shit and like the main like. So yeah,
okay, okay. What was it called? Deal with you? Did he say?
yeah. Deal with you. I just want to put you on the
Ah, I
back.
found it.
Your
I
heart up
found
the
it. I found
motherfucker.
it. I found it.
Hey, I'm like, hold up, 8 foot. Okay, put it back.
I found
Damn.
it. I think. Is
And
this the
shout out
one?
to the person who inspired that song. And yeah.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone, I'm gonna put the link down on the description. Everyone, go and listen to that.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, bro.
Of course, man. I'm gonna, bro. Honestly, like this is, keep doing your thing, keep releasing stuff. Um,
100.
and people fucking will love it because your energy is just on another level. Like the way you like the first time I saw that video, I honestly it reminded me of Tupac, like the way he is in his
Wow.
videos with his energy, in terms of like how much energy he holds and he
Yeah.
gives out. Like I honestly thought, yo, like it reminded me of keep your head up, kind of like, do you know what I
Damn.
mean? Like that kind of not giving a fuck. I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
I
That
feel
kind of
that. Yeah.
energy. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nah,
Thank
of
you, bro.
course,
Thank you.
of course.
That's it. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. And okay, have we ended it? Have we done everything? Have we talked about everything? Because we're gonna keep going back and forth.
Yeah, we're gonna keep. Yeah. I mean, I think so. Only shit I'd like to bring up before shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to get into reading, breaking, dawn. You feel me?
Breaking Dawn. Okay.
Listen, I'm saying, any females want to, I'm saying, come over, watch Twilight, I'm saying, of course, just slide through, I'm saying, just hit me in the DM, that's blessed, I'm saying, any females, I'm saying, over 30, you feel me, who got money, you feel me, hit me up, I'm saying, I'm chilling, I'm cool, I'm here, I'm saying, any nerd girls, who are, I'm saying, into anime, I'm saying, who are weird as fuck, who and nobody liked you in school, I'm saying, but you kind of bad now. Hit me up. You feel me? Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah. Don't, bro. Trust me. I'm gonna. This clipping is gonna be the promotion for this podcast. Just this bit. Just this bit is gonna go on Instagram later today, and I'm gonna be like,
That's blessed.
you know, you know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, yo, Zaffa the Lion, coming up next podcast.
Oh, mad. Maybe get the babies. Maybe get the eating babies as well. Just slip that in there at the end. Maybe possibly.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do anything. Send me some of your pictures as well. Like, send me some of your pictures.
100.
So then I can put it all together. But
Oh.
yeah, all right. Thank you so much for coming, bro.